when simple communication can solve all your problems. So today I was sitting at home and I decided to watch Netflix, which I usually do when I'm at home, and I came across a little movie called Reclaim. I decided, why not? Let's give it a shot. Never seen this movie before, never even heard about it, so why not watch it and then do a little review on it. So here's my review. Reclaim takes place in Puerto Rico, which I kind of find out later, because the movie kind of started off with random footage of Haiti. But it's about two young white people who are trying to adopt a kid from Haiti. Like most white people do when they want to adopt a kid. They go to Haiti. So everything seemed fine at the beginning, nice young couple with money going to the adoption agency in Puerto Rico to adopt a kid. That should have been your #1 red flag. Never go to Puerto Rico to adopt anyone, because it's Puerto Rico. But yeah, so they're at Puerto Rico. They're in Puerto Rico and they're adopting a kid. What I thought was strange at first, the little kid speaks French, but she's from Haiti and they're in Puerto Rico. So that's just a lot of mix-up right there. They adopt a kid and whatever, it goes on. Everything seems a little fishy at the beginning because they're all like, I'm going to put you in this hotel, whatever, and you can stay there for a few days while we wait for the passport. My #1 thing is, if you're adopting someone and you go all the way across the world to pick that person up, shouldn't they already have their passport? So later in the movie, they're at their hotel or whatever, they run into some random guy, and then he starts talking to them about random stuff. And then later, they're on the beach, and here's this random guy again with 2 of his friends. And then later at a bar, here's this guy again and his 2 friends, and then the one friend who's angry for the whole movie for some reason, I don't know, he's from Puerto Rico. Maybe that's why he's angry, because he's from Puerto Rico. But whatever, nothing against Puerto Rico at all. This guy, the Puerto Rican guy, he beats up the main character for no reason at all, when the main character just put money on the table for their tab. But yeah, these 3 people, they just keep showing up everywhere that the couple goes, and they don't find that strange at all. Like, really? These people just keep showing up, and you don't think that's a little bit strange? There's some Puerto Rican cops, and they don't do anything because they're probably corrupt or whatever, but they never do anything to help any part of this movie whatsoever. Don't even know why they were there. Later in the movie, of course, like you would know, the little girl, she randomly disappears, and then they can't find her. First thing we do, we go to the Puerto Rican cops. And guess what? They do nothing. And then the one chick who's part of that little 3-man group who kept running into them everywhere they go, she randomly is at their hotel room door knocking on their door while they're looking for their daughter. Like, how do you know where they're staying? How do you know this? Who told you? And then she does the random Chicago trick, the Chicago trick. And the thing is, these people, the 2 main people, they're from Chicago. So if you're from Chicago, you should know the Chicago trick. But anyway, if you don't know the Chicago trick, I'm going to tell you the Chicago trick right now. Just get ready. I'm going to tell you. Okay, here's the Chicago trick. There's a young girl. She comes up to you. She says, I'm hurt, or my friend's hurt, or I know something that you need to know that I'm going to tell you. My God, I can't believe this. I must go help you because I'm a nice gentleman and you are a nice pretty lady. Me, over here in this random location where there's seemingly no one over here at all. It's completely out of public view. Well, let's go. And of course you follow her, and then she takes you, and then there's 2 guys with guns, and then they're like, hey, give me all your money, because that's the Chicago trick. But yeah, so the adults, they get kidnapped, and then they get taken somewhere random to do some random stuff. And the 3 people with the main guy, they're like, yo, we know you got all this money, we know what you're doing, and blah blah blah, yada yada. We want all your money, so transfer it to this place. And the couple's like, we don't have any money. We just spent. Oh wait, let me tell you. This part's important. This part is super important. So they spent $60,000 on to get the kid. That's how much they paid the lady at the beginning to adopt the kid. $60,000. 60,000. And then the lady calls them and she's like, well, she emails them and she's like, yo, this is falling through. I can't help you anymore. It's done. He's like, no. I'll do whatever you need me to do so we can keep this to go through because my wife's happy because we painted this room yellow. He's like, okay. You give me more money, I can help you out more. And he's like, oh, okay, I got all this money. I'll give you $30,000 more dollars. And then she's like, okay, give me $30,000 more. And then when they get there, she's like, oh, I'm gonna need $10,000 more dollars. And then you gotta wait for the passport and everything. So pretty much they bought a kid for $100,000. That's what happened. You bought a kid from Haiti for $100,000. Back to the scenario. Okay, they got him. They're like, give me all your money. And they're like, we don't have any money. They're like, we already know you already paid $100,000 because your wife already told us how much you paid for the kid. And then they're like, oh, well, that was all our money. And then they were like, hold up, let me pull up my phone. Because Google's convenient at that moment. You got this settlement because you was drunk that one time and you went to go pick up your husband. Well, he was drunk and you went to go pick him up. And then you got in a crash in Chicago with the sanitation department. And they gave you like $20 million. So we know you got, and they're like, oh, okay, that money. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, you know, it goes on, whatever, blah, 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 stuff happens, magical things, and other dumps. I won't spoil the end for you, or whatever, but you can go see it. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. I think the cast, the acting, you know, it was good. It was good acting. It wasn't a low-budget looking movie or anything. It was really good quality. It was really good acting. I applaud them on that part. It was really good. Even though the people in the actual movie seemed a little dumb for all the stuff they were falling for. I have two gripes. I have two gripes with this movie. Two major gripes. And they pretty much happened towards the end of the movie. Towards number one gripe. There was zip ties. She had zip ties. You know, they zip tied her. So she got out from the thing she was tied to and then she still had the zip ties on. And then she goes over to a stove and she turns on the stove and she like puts her hands over the fire to break the zip. The fire conveniently only burned the zip tie and not her hands, which were right over the fire also. It showed it, a close-up, and only burned just the zip tie. She had no burn marks. Second gripe with the movie. Later on, more towards the end, there was a scene with a cliff and a car. And this movie had multiple parts where you thought it was the end, but it really wasn't the end. There was more coming after that. But this was one of the... They were pulling each other out of the car. I'm going to save you. And he had this bag of money, a big bag of money, and it had a strap. So he threw it in the car and he's like, grab the strap. And she's like, I can't grab the strap. Grab the strap. But I can't grab the strap. And then she grabs the strap. And then he pulls her with this strap in the bag. Had to be the strongest strap in the world to lift a human being with just the strap of the bag. And it was still attached to the bag. So he's pulling the top of the bag while the straps are, she's holding on to them and he's pulling her out of the car. But all in all, it was a decent movie. I enjoyed parts of it. It was good acting. Go see it if you go watch it on Netflix if you want to watch it. It's cool. It's an okay movie. I give it like 2 out of 5 stars. That's what I give it. If I'm rating things by stars, I give you 2 out of 5 of them. That's what you get. It was a decent movie. Things were pretty obvious towards parts, but I'm really good at guessing in movies, so kind of guess what was going to happen at certain parts. But it's a good watch. Go watch it. Go check it out. I'm going to go watch more Netflix movies, and then I'll probably do more movie reviews on my Netflix. Check it out. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. Look out for more reviews. Check out my other content. because there's plenty. And I'll catch you all on the flip side, because I'm out.